Yes, indeed. Back with you with another news and information around the world. Hey, you already know how this goes one way or another. Twin Maker, you got some breaking news over there, my brother from the same mother, no other. Don't look like Daddy Glover, but keep it cool with us, man. What's good, bro? What you
Hey
got? Break
man,
it down.
listen here. Nick Bosa got 120 million reason to be a real happy man right now. That man bank account started doing percolator, god dog it, man. Hey, Nick Bosa, he said I'm coming back to the Bay.
He coming back.
I'm coming back to the Bay, man, and he coming back with that Brinks truck too, boy. Golly.
Man,
Boy, that's a lot of money.
for those who don't know, man, so Nick Bosa, he is breaking news. Basically, he had agreed to a 5-year contract, 170 million extension, and that includes
122.
122.5 million guarantee. So he messing the
Guarantee.
game up, man. Come on, man.
Hey,
Stop, thief! Come back, thief!
He messing the
hey,
game up because now my guy Parsons, he gonna be like, Jerry.
hey. Bro, that's a whole lot of money, man. And I believe somebody said in reports that it's definitely a significant amount more than far as the next person behind him. I believe the highest guy at the time was either Crosby or no, TJ Watt was at like 28 million.
28.
And yeah, and then I believe Miles Garrett was at 25 and Crosby was like 23. But man, listen here. That man just broke the bank. You see what I'm saying?
The man got his own money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Golly.
God, he make that Crosby deal look like a girl. You know what I'm saying? He like
Hey,
man got his own money, man. He got
hey,
his own remuneration.
look, Quinny Williams just signed that big contract. He mad. You know Chris Jones was waiting because he was like, hey, I ain't signed nothing because I know Nick Bosa coming up quick. Chris Jones like, I'm going to hold it out as long as I can. I got to see what Nick Bosa going to do so I can negotiate properly, man. And he just
Man.
really set the market to a whole nother level, man. So this is something that I know it's a 49er thing,
Yeah.
but this will have a ripple effect for guys like your guy, like Michael
Yeah.
Parsons, because he's sitting there. That boy happy. That boy like, ooh, Lord have
Oh
mercy.
man, so that's a lot of money, man. And I'm gonna say this, man. I I don't know what else to say though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to do when you have that amount of cachet or that amount of money in there. And plus, it's by a wide margin to 120. That's quarterback money, dog.
Bro,
That's
122 million. I think the highest at the time was like 80 million or something like that. The
yeah,
other two guys may have got, you
yeah,
know what I mean? I think like 80 was the highest.
yes,
Man,
indeed. So
that's
so it
30
says
million more.
that is a massive amount of money, and y'all didn't even let week one go by. At least, not like he gonna play. Is he gonna play this weekend?
They say he on the bird right now trying to touch down by tonight. So, hey, he gonna say all I need is one. Well, tomorrow's Friday, right? No, tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow, Thursday.
Oh, yeah. So, you only got first down. You're doing first and third down right now, or first, second, third. He'll be in time, in time to do installs for the defense. You know what I mean? Hey, pin your ears back, go out there and sack the quarterback. Hey, that's all you got to do, man.
Sack the quarterback. So my thing is the ramification of all of this is wait it out, hold your ground, like don't budge. But shh, $122.5 million. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. And on top of that, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are out here watching, man, this is going to be a ripple effect because, like you said, Quentin Williams just got his bag, but Chris Jones, like, all right, cool. But this is a different type of pay though, because Chris, he's down inside. He's not necessarily an edge guy. So edge rushers tend to get paid that brick, that bag, that paper.
But you got to put into play. Aaron Donald was the highest paid defensive player at the present moment until Nick Bosa. And he's a what?
I mean, a mutant. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's recent.
You can't use him as an example. He's an anomaly. You know what I'm
But the
saying?
whole thing Chris Jones gonna say is, hey, Aaron Donald is a
He ain't,
one-time
look,
Super
Chris
Bowl
Jones
champion.
ain't no Aaron Donald. Now he
But
good now. Now
hey,
he thinking what?
how many Super Bowls he got?
Shoot too.
He got two. He said, look, I was instrumental in both of them Super Bowls. I was knocking Jimmy Garoppolo back on his butt, and you saw what he was doing to the Philadelphia Eagles. So he's sitting there looking like, hey, man,
Man,
I
that's
feel
bullshit, man. Because if you put Pat Mahomes on the LA Rams, then we'd be like, hey, wait a minute, him. You put Pat Mahomes on the LA Rams, how many Super Bowls they would have?
Hey, but guess what he gonna say? Pat Mahomes is in KC, baby. God dog it. Look, hey, he in KC. So listen here. He's like, hey, look, this is what they gonna bring to the negotiation table. See what I'm saying? And this is why that guaranteed money 3 years ago was such a big deal, because these NFL owners weren't ready to start dishing out this type of money
until the new agreement hits already. Yeah. Jay Lombardi's on your side. He says, nah, Chris Jones had bailed out Pat Mahomes many times. Do you agree with that?
for sure. And come on, we all know that defense for KC wasn't a great defense.
No, it was.
That defense was all right. It was good. You know what I'm saying? But when you got an interior rush going against immobile quarterbacks, that's always something that you got to put into perspective. But he know, like, hey, man, we ain't having these Super Bowls without me being the guy that I am. And knowing that they didn't have that type of talent around them for the skill position over there in KC, he's going to tell these guys, hey, y'all trying to make sure we get another Super Bowl. They haven't been the back-to-back Super Bowl champions since the early 2000 New England Patriots. So he's sitting there, got leverage, saying, hey, man, we want to run this thing back. We want to continue to do what we're doing with Pat Mahomes. And so this is really setting the bar for a lot of guys that's going to come up for these contracts and these extensions coming up soon, man. So, man, what a way to start off the week, man.
So basically, you said
sacrifice.
That is what my guy did there. You know what I'm saying? He said, all right, man, I'm going to take me a vacation within a vacation. I'm going to not go to off-season training. I'm going to practice in my backyard with Joey, Nikki and Joey, practicing together, working out together. And they said, all right, Joey, you did your sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
And then now it's Nikki time. You know what I'm saying? Because how much Joey? Joey had $100 million, didn't he?
No, he got $100 million deal, but I think he didn't get that many guarantees.
Yeah, didn't get that guarantee.
Like 60 or something, like 60 something guarantee.
Yeah.
Somebody down in the chat know his guarantee is nowhere near as much as his brother got. So I think that's another thing people don't realize. The Bosa, when they go into contract negotiation, they're
ruthless with it.
Exactly, man. I think everybody knows Joey held out when he was first drafted. In the NFL, he didn't play his first game. He was like, nah, bro, y'all finna give me some money. And then his dad was, he got prior understanding of the league and how you're supposed to do your contract. And Nick Bosa had the perfect leverage this year.
He
coming off an NFC Championship game. You coming off a DPY, Defensive Player of the Year award. And he's telling everybody, forget what Aaron Donald did. Aaron Donald contract was in like 2018. So you seen the kicker in 2023. So you got to realize, I know the collective bargaining agreement is coming up. I know that the cap is going up. I know y'all I'm finna squeeze you.
Yeah. And let me put this in context for people, man. There are people who was talking about Terrence Steele, contract. He got $91 million, right? But $50 million was a guarantee. So if you got $122.5 million guarantee, that's the difference between 52. No, that's 72 million. 72 million. 72 million. Look, I want y'all to know the difference is between somebody making $0 to $7 million is a world of a difference. So you can imagine from being 72 million down to like 50, that's a lot of money, man. You know what I'm saying? That's $72 million, man, more than he got off of 122 million, 122.5. That to contextualize it. Now I know Bosa is good, but damn, you know what I'm saying? That's all starting right tackle. So kids, man, if y'all want to be great, man, go play defensive.
Go play DE, god dog it. You know what I'm saying? Because man, that's a lot of money guaranteed, man. Like, again, like you said, it's quarterbacks who ain't getting that much type of god doggone guaranteed money, man. Like, dude, that's a ridiculous amount of money. Can anybody pull up how much? I believe the last guy, TJ Watt, how much he got in guaranteed money? Because again, that's what everybody looking at it nowadays in the NFL. Because y'all know what NFL stands for. You know what I mean?
Not for long.
You can So if you can go. Man, that's a lot of money, boy. Like,
so hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Are we still going to be doing a campaign that Micah Parsons is better than Bosa? Come on now. Because if he better, then we're gonna be like, hey, well, that price of that bag gonna be 150 million guaranteed.
Hey, but
so
that's
I'm
what you do. That's the leverage, though. That's what you do when we see, and this is the pros and cons. Like, I mean, it's not our money, so it's a business.
right, it's not our
But at
money.
the same time, this is when we do those comparisons. And we're like, hey, man, my edge rusher better than your edge rusher. Okay, well, my edge rusher got 122 million. He's gonna say, everybody out there in the content creation world, everybody out there on ESPN, and look, hey, they say, look, so that's still that's $42 million more.
$42 million more, like literally. They can just give us they can just give me and you the $2 million. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be set for life, you know.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
I mean, he can lose that at the couch. You're like, come on, man. Look. If TJ Watt and Bosa just give us the $2 million, give me $1 million, give you $1 million, we be okay.
Hey, bro, but do y'all understand that TJ Watt had 80? This dude he got 42 more million than TJ Watt, who was a perennial Pro Bowler over the last 3 to 4 years. Like, dude,
and one can argue TJ Watt's numbers are up there with Bosa or better.
Yeah, because you realize TJ Watt does more of that strip sack type of situation. You know what I'm saying? And even with Myles Garrett, I think over the last since 2020, they both got 2021, they both, one got 32 sacks, which is Myles Garrett, and Nick Bosa got 34. You see what I'm saying? And so to have that much amount of money, bro, what my boy say, what Ghostface say?
Michael will be on display this year. The price will climb, trust me. Just like Dak Prescott price go way up, it's about to go way up in the second round. Yeah. Get to the NFC, it's finna be a fat pay. So basically, this is how it's gonna go for us. My Cowboys side, my Cowboys conversation. Thank everybody for watching and tuning in. This is about to go great for us in a good way and also in a bad way. Because I know people say, man, this dude ain't motivated by money. Bull sugar, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on. Hey, God dog, if $122 million, you better get mad if $122 million don't motivate Micah Parsons, God dog it. Shoot.
This about the Giants looked at this doggone game one. The Giants said, okay, we got the Cowboys. Oh, we got the Cowboys. Oh, snap. You got a pissed off Micah Parsons now. Who finna prove a point now?
Hey, he gonna say what he needs to say. Man, I'm not motivated about what happened with that contract with Nick Bosa. I'm just gonna go out there and do the best. But good luck. I bet you that man agent called him 20 minutes ago. Like, hey.
Guess who his agent is?
Who that be? Or is it Rosen?
No, the David kid. Mugala.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then.
Yeah, Mugala. Well, he said Mugala. Hey, he on the phone right now. He's like, yeah, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, you saw the news? He don't have to say nothing. Yeah, you saw it? Yeah, I saw it.
All
right. And then he probably pick up the phone. Jerry, what's up?
Hey, you see that, right?
Yeah.
All right, Jerry. Hey, Jerry, I see you. We'll see you next year.
Jerry, turn on ESPN or NFL Network, any of those shows.
Any of
them. Look at the ticker.
Hey, look. Hey, Stephen Jones.
Stephen Jones.
Hey, go ahead. Look, prepare yourselves. And this is why we say, man, again, where we see contracts moving or, you got to understand, like, these guys get this when you draft well. And this is what happens, like a team like Dallas or my 49ers, you trying to keep these guys on your squad, but when you hitting draft picks after draft pick after draft pick, so one of our issue would be this next year. Though we just gave old boy that money, we got Brandon Ayuk coming up on his 5th year option, similar to what y'all got with CD, right?
Right.
So they looking at it like, all right, y'all finna pay me. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna have to pay me that money. Then you got Parsons coming up next, and so it's so much money when you guys keep drafting these good guys. I know that Javon, like the cursed guy or these other individuals, they could be like, hey, man.
Yep. Yep.
It must be the money.
Must be the money. So with that being said, someone in the comments said, now I understood, the Trey Lance situation because a lot of times you can look right at it and say to yourself, all right, cool. Trey Lance was gonna at least hit about $6-7 million next season, right? And why do that when you already got Brock Purdy for was it $780,000 for 5 years, for 4 years?
for the next 3 years, it'll be like $3.460 million for like his it'd be like 3.4 million throughout. 3.4. So yeah. So financially, they looking like, hey man, you can't be putting all that money inside because next year you got to give Trey 9, then the year after that, 5th-year option, you're gonna pick that up. It's gonna be hard to try to retain all that money on the books when you still got these other guys' money that you restructure and kick down the end. You kick down the road, and this is what people don't realize. Eventually, those restructured contracts, they do. You got to pay. Eventually, you got to pay them. You see what I'm saying?
You got to, you kick it down the road. And in the event, this is how the NFL salary cap is structured. Every year the cap goes up, right? So it's like if you're having a credit card, right, and you use it, you swipe and you use it, you're supposed to pay back, right? The difference is that in the NFL, they do that. Oh, we're gonna give you an extension, right? We're gonna extend you and raise your credit spending level up even more. You know what I'm saying? So you can get away with it, right? But it do come back to haunt you. But I'm banking on that the NFL with this new Amazon deal, the $111 billion deal to hit through, is that it's going to spike up, I believe, 80 this year. Well, at the end of this year, and then it goes from 80. And my last research shows that it goes from 80 to 140 something, 150. So that gives you a lot of wiggle room. And if I'm the Jones family, that's what they're waiting on for Micah Parsons. That's what they also waiting on with CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Because even if they try to pay CeeDee Lamb, your guy's contract, Debo, that's a dated contract now.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's a lot of money. Debo ain't getting paid chicken feed.
Yeah, because next year it kick in, or I think this year it's like $23 million a year. But CeeDee will be like, hey, man, he gonna be looking at Tyreek Evans deal, be like, hey.
Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, Tyreek Hill. You know what I'm saying? As far as what he got. Not saying that he put up the same type of numbers, but he's gonna be projecting out like, hey, I'm 5 years younger. You know what I'm saying? I'm the number one guy on your team. He got leverage from saying this is what's going down the line. So, man, that money situation and being able to be in that position where these doggone agents saying, I want 4% of $122 million, dog. So let me get to work right now.
Yeah. Let me get to work right now. So that's why it's always important, in my opinion, to take the risk, to gamble, and pay the man early. That's what they got to do, like for even my guy, CeeDee Lamb. You got to get there before Justin Jefferson, right? Because if I'm CeeDee Lamb, I'm sitting here like, all right, let Justin Jefferson get his bag. And I'm going to ball out for the 2023 season. A lot of people say it's not about the money, but come on. If you're working at UPS, well, UPS paying $170,000 there, So
who said it ain't about the money?
Hey, who said that? You know what I'm saying?
If anybody in chat saying it ain't about the money, hey, you can freely send me or Law Nation, some money in the cash app. You know what I'm saying? You can send us both $100 since it ain't about the money, and watch how you be like, hey, well, hold on, man. That ain't what I'm saying, right?
Man. I remember, man, working the job, man, and the supervisor get paid 50 cents more. They would act like they the boss, You're like, you the shift supervisor, you getting paid 50 cents more, and they acting like, hey, well, I'm the big dog around here, you know what I'm saying? It's only about 50 cents, I work overtime, I catch up with you. Leave me alone, but sometimes money will strike those egos. But y'all know in the chat, y'all got that supervisor that get $1.50 or 50 cents more than you, and they run you around, man, just because they get paid 50 cents more,
Now, can you imagine $60 million more?
Oh my gosh, for the same job. Like D-Law, like, hey man, I'm just as good as Bosa. Like, they're like, wait a minute now.
Hey, but I'm just saying, like, that's what they gotta look at, man. So this is a big day because this is the highest paid contract for a defensive end, I believe there is in National Football League. So it's record breaking. Everybody wants to be the first individual to do so. And so Nick Bosa right now has his name in the history books.
He do.
His dad knows that the Bosa name will be cemented in history on this day. What is it, September the whatever it is? Like, hey, this is going down in history. So your profile go up, you know, it skyrockets, and also this sends out this message for everybody again. The Micah Parsons, and the other defensive ends out there, man. That's a lot of money, and so, hey, it's some moolah out there. Good Lord,
it's moolah, man. And hey, before we wrap everything up, I got Eddie. He says he work at UPS. He said we ain't getting no $170,000 a year, man. That's some bullshit. Hey man, you gotta check with that department, man, because I heard about 4 or 5 people do some YouTube videos. They said, man, here's how I make $170,000 at UPS, and they were showing some receipts. So maybe you had to give it to Union, Eddie. You give it to Union, man. They shortchanging you, man. I believe there's $170,000 out there for you, Eddie.
Hey Eddie, go get it.
Go get it, man.
Look, get some of those YouTube videos. You guys be out there. And your next time your evaluation come, man, just hit the play button on YouTube.
Yeah, start snitching on them, man. Like start snitching on them, man. Hey, man, they getting $170,000, man. He showed me how much they make an hour, etc. You know what I'm saying? I'm Eddie, and I'm not getting close to that, man. Come on, at least give me $70,000.
Say, help me.
Help is on the way.
Money, man. So yeah, that's crazy, man. And was it look for 150?
He said, look, CD is looking for. Ooh, man, God goodness, man. Yeah, CD is going to get about 30, what, 32 APY, you think? Shout out to you, Thaddeus. Appreciate you.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, man, I don't know. Because the only leverage I say Tyreek has is those all pros, though. See, that's the difference.
All pro.
You can negotiate that all-pro tab, because it's one thing to be a Pro Bowler, but when you're the all-pro, that's an anonymous type of situation. So I think CD may get around 26.5.
Nah, he ain't getting no 26 APY. No. He gonna want to hit that 30, yo.
But you gotta realize Debo came off a year where he was voted all-pro, so he kind of struck when the fires were hot. Like, hey, I'm negotiating. I got an all-pro. I broke records. Now CeeDee Lamb come this year.
All right, so last year CeeDee Lamb second team All Pro, right? So this season, I'm projecting that if he did that with a Noah Brown, a Dennis Houston, and a guy by the name of James Washington on the sideline with him, I'm quite sure that CD now, and this is like one of the cons and pros of supporting your team, because now you're sitting there like, damn, the NFL made it about the money, and now you got to talk about the money, because now it's going to be projected for him to get anywhere around the 30s because of the salary cap increase.
Oh, yeah, for sure, because if he get, hypothetically speaking, no, when I mean all-pro, I mean
second team. Second team.
No, yeah, because when you get the, what is it? You got the Pro Bowlers, but when you get the all-pro,
that's the real category. Yeah,
the team where you are the number 2, top 2 in your whole league, not just in your division, but in the whole league. So if he this year ball out, and hypothetically speaking, my man's get 1,500 yards and 14 touchdowns,
right,
and 135 receptions,
right.
Now he can go to the table like, hey, bro,
what's up? Yeah, we can do.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? So, golly, it's a lot of money, man. A lot of these guys want to restructure. They gonna finish trying to restructure their contracts real soon. In departing,
this is what I don't want, though. Real talk, man. All bull sugar to the side. I don't want players to take the Nicky Bosa approach, the Zach Martin approach, because it already circumvent the doggone ruling. Like, you getting paid. What was his fines? You know what I'm saying? Bullshit, man. What's the fines? What's the fines? It's already included. $122 million.
Hey, would you take them fines, bro?
I'll take them fines.
Hey,
They could just pay Law Nation and whatever they gave the fines to Bosa and Zach Martin to give me those fines. I'll figure out what to do with them. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, man. Because if their agent is telling them, I'm renegotiating your guarantee money to circumvent that fines. So don't even worry about that.
Don't worry about the fine.
Don't worry about the fine. I got you.
Yeah,
and that's what they're going to start telling. Hey, that guarantee money is a game changer in the NFL, man. It's really giving these players the leverage, especially if you're on the team. And this is another thing, guys. When you are a Super Bowl contender team, like for real, I'm a Niner. Mm-hmm. This team is a Super Bowl contending team. The GM got to look at Kyle Shanahan. He got to look at Steve Wilkes. He got to look at Jared York and say, hey, we are in the window to win a ring.
All right.
There's no way we can keep that same energy if we want to miss the Defensive Player of the Year. We got to give them that money.
We got to give them the money.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest. Just like, again, Micah Parsons, like when you got a guy like him, you got a transcendent individual who is his trajectory could be a Hall of Famer. Bro, and y'all got a really good team and y'all have the ability to be a Super Bowl team. You can't have them guys holding out. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay them that money. So
you got to give them to them.
Yeah, you got to. Hey, they had them by the cojones.
Old folks say she got them by the short hairs, and for those don't know, when she got them by the short hairs, and then all she do when she wants something, she squeeze.
Nah, bro, look, got the cleats on the gloves though. You got the look, cleats glued in. Look, put the glove on, but you got the cleats, little spikes on the glove.
Yeah.
So not only do you have them, you know what I'm saying? They in a very sensitive situation. You know what I'm saying? So
you got one of your boys in the chat, man.
Hey, that man Bob, what a dope Bob money.
It's Bosa money. He might well change his name to Bosa money. So what I don't want, once again, I'm gonna regurgitate this again. I don't want this trend to be trending over here for anybody, man, because I'll be paying close attention to soft tissue issues, any, a situation, whereas, a person that hold out or held out or what have you, I want to see whether or not they're going to still be up to speed and up to par. Now, Zach Martin is one of the guys that I'm going to be looking at come week one. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at Zach Martin. You better not sneeze wrong, bro. And you should be looking at Bosa because these boys spent majority of their offseason holding out, for the bag, for the cash, what have you. And I get it, right? But this is an ultimate team sport. I get why they did it. Yeah. I get why they did it because that money. Look, Mama Martin was sitting there like, all right, now get back out there. I can get the shoes that I want now. You know what I'm saying? and they swept that fine under the rug, Yeah. But Bosa, I don't know if he married or not, but Mama Bosa was probably like, now you can get out there now.
Hey, and I believe if somebody may do a quick math, that might be about more than 16% of the salary cap. That might be about 18% of the salary cap in this one contract right now. And on the DN, and this is not even a quarterback. So this is record breaking as well, where your defensive player has the most money coming out of the goddamn salary cap, like far as
well, let me jump in and say this though. The reason why y'all can do that, y'all ain't paying no doggone quarterback.
But again, once you do that, the whole point now is try to keep all those skilled players there, though. But when you starting to hit the renegotiations with the Fred Warners of the world, with the George Kittles of the world, it doesn't matter anymore if you're not paying your quarterback top money when now your DN is getting top money. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now he getting paid more than some of these people quarterbacks. You see what I'm saying? He getting paid more than Jimmy Garoppolo. He getting paid more than probably what's the guy named there in Tennessee? Ryan Tannehill. So he getting more money than these guys. So now the tables have turned so much that now you got to know, like, hey, bro, you got to pick when you got to pay these guys, and you have to win in that window immediately because eventually that cap going to come and you got to pay that rent. You see what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. It was a good banter of talk back and forth, man. We supposed to go live a little later on tonight on the Pick'em Show. Hey, y'all come on through and grab your favorite beverage of choice and relax with the brothers, man. The twin maker over there, man. Hey, he did everything right in life, but picking the right team. You know what I'm saying?
Bang, bang, not a game, baby. You already know what it is. You already know what it do, baby.
Tell people where they can find you and follow you too, man.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Well, hey, man, I think I'm a couple followers away from hitting my number, man. So y'all go ahead, hop on there. You know, hit me in the 400 Club. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all can find me on Twin Empire on YouTube. It's Twin Empire _. And then also hit me up on well, I would say Twitter, but I guess it's the X now. You know, hit me up on there. Twin
Be
Empire.
careful how y'all type that in too, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Twin Empire X2 on there. You see what I'm saying? So find me on Twitter. Make sure you give me a follow there, man. And again, me and my bro will be on live and direct, coming in, talking about who we gonna pick for this week. This hey, it's a tip off, man. You see what I'm saying? So hey, I'm
no
so
doubt,
excited.
man. No doubt, no doubt. Hey, let me give y'all an early pick. Cowboys beating Giants. Double shots on that one. You can put double shots on that. Cowboys beating Giants, or you can go with the Giants losing. You know, either way is right answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you on that, boy. Hey, so look, y'all go ahead, tune in. Y'all make sure y'all go and put that beverage on ice. Y'all know we coming in with that smoke, man. Look, we've been over here. We've been simmering for over the last 6 months. So we coming in full of energy. We geeked up. Hey, listen here, C. Brown.
Do you agree with C. Brown, twin?
Hey, what my man say? Hell no. No, hell no.
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
Hey, we see
no
y'all.
doubt, man. Hey, one love, y'all. I gotta let my brother get on that road so he can get back to the crib. Hey, y'all be sure to hit that like, share this content, let a friend or a neighbor know where to go when they want to tune in to Cowboy Sports Talk and Beyond. Go Cowboys. Shout out to Bosa. Bosa, man, super chat me, man. Super chat me that 0.5. He got 122.5. What he gonna do with the 0.5? Like what that means anything, man. Go send it over here to the nation, man.
There, huh?
I'll wear a Bosa jersey, man. If you send the 0.5 over, I'll dip that thing in some nice silver and blue, though. Come on, man. Come on, let's get on up out of here.
Peace out, man. Y'all have a good
Peace
one, man.
out, man. One love, man. DC for life, not for short. Let me put my little backdrop on here. Baby, we about. Salute.
Salute.